Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be making my own water pipe out of a plastic water bottle, and then I'm going to smoke tobacco out of it to die from plastic inhalation, which honestly I am very, very, very excited to do. Not only the part where I am excited to die from plastic inhalation, which I certainly am, I will admit, but I'm also very excited to create a water pipe out of a plastic water bottle, as this is something I've never done before. And as such, I'm excited to find out how it's going to work and to see if it's just going to work as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Now, what are my expectations for this experience? Well, my expectations are pretty simple in all honesty. I'm certainly expecting this to get me very, very, very buzzed, that is for sure. And I'm also expecting this to just work pretty well kind of thing. I'm hoping it works to the same level as a normal water pipe and everything like that, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? But certainly no complaints on my behalf either way. I certainly am very, very, very excited for this experience, that is for sure. The materials I'm going to be using to create a water pipe today, I'm just going to be using my CRKT knife to poke some holes in this and everything like that. I think I'm going to poke a hole down here for the actual bowl and everything like that, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and poke a carb hole up here and everything like that, so I can have a hole for the carb as well, because the bowl I have does not, sadly, I found out while I was trying to find all of the materials for today's video, that I found out that I do not actually own a down stem. I only own bowls that are very long, like a down stem and everything like that kind of thing, which, I mean, like, it'll work, but it just means I can't take the bowl out throughout the video and everything like that kind of thing, which certainly is what it is, I do suppose, you know what I'm saying? And then I've got some masking tape just in case the bowl does not really fit in there just super well, or if it has air coming through and everything like that kind of thing. I have some masking tape to tape off all of those holes and everything like that. And then, of course, the tobacco I'm going to be using when I'm smoking tobacco out of my homemade water pipe that was made from a plastic water bottle. I'm just going to be using some Cherokee full-flavored red tobacco, you know what I'm saying? Which, honestly, I do think will be absolutely fantastic out of a water pipe, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? But I do think, without further ado, let's go ahead and start poking some holes in this water bottle, and let's go ahead and see if this wind wants to calm down, because I will admit, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this all lit up with how windy the wind is. It certainly is a little bit breezy today, that is for sure. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and grab my knife and go ahead and just start poking some holes real quick. We can see there's no water in this or anything like that right now, just simply because I do not want to, well, get water all over me while I'm trying to make this, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado though, let's go and open my knife up, and let's go ahead. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and poke a hole right here. Well, that might have been a bit big, I will admit, but that should do. Let's just go ahead and see how the bowl fits through that and everything like that kind of thing. Let's see, it should fit through it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'm, there we go, okay. That should work somewhat well, I hope. It's definitely not pointing down as much as I wanted, I will admit. There we go, that should be good though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my masking tape. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to figure out a way for this bottle not to blow over with the bowl in it and everything like that. And there's like stuff all over my masking tape. I don't know what that is about, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's all about, but I'm gonna go and take my masking tape nonetheless and go ahead and just rip off a couple pieces and go ahead and just try to seal off all of those holes and everything like that kind of thing, so I can make sure that the bowl not only stays in there, but also that I'm only really getting the smoke that I want to pull through, not a bunch of other air and everything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that against my tripod once again. Go ahead and grab another piece real quick, and oh my goodness, it's ripping, y'all. It's ripping. I cannot believe this. This is one of my issues with masking tape, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my issues with masking tape. So much better than gift wrap tape, but I will admit the main issue with masking tape is that it be doing stuff like that, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? And oh man, this piece is definitely not going on as well as it went, as the first piece went on, that is for sure. But I think I've pretty much accomplished most of what I need to accomplish anyway, you know what I'm saying? And I think just one more piece down here should do it, that is for sure. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. I do suppose if I had brought a hole punch or something like that, that would have made it just a little bit easier. And there we go, I've got my masking tape all back, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and rip off another piece just like that. And let's just go ahead and seal up the bottom as well, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Alrighty. That should be all good to go and everything like that. I'm saying certainly no complaints on my behalf. And I'm just gonna have to fill up the water to about there. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, fill up the water to about there, which should work perfectly fine. I want to do it probably a little bit lower. Just point that like that, but that's not really working super well. Alrighty though, I think I've got all of the holes mostly sealed off and everything like that. There's no way to fully seal it off, but close enough, you know what I'm saying, close enough. It's a water pipe that's made out of a plastic water bottle. I'm putting more effort in than I already should be, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and try to make, there's a bug on me, you know what I'm saying? There's a bug on me, he's coming for me, you know what I'm saying? Cannot believe this. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to make my carb. I'm thinking making my carb up here will probably be the best bet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to poke it through just like that. and I'm just gonna poke through again, just like that kind of thing. And there we go. Now I've got a little bit of an open hole right there. Hopefully that works as a carb. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off, go ahead and put some water in it and just see how it does, just like that and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. First off though, I will admit I be needing some water, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a sip of water real quick. There we go, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start pouring some water in this water bottle right here, or I do suppose it's not technically a water bottle anymore, it is now a water pipe, and I'm thinking that should be enough, especially when I'm holding it like that kind of thing. That should be plenty. The carb is on the right side. Alrighty, cool. No complaints on my behalf. That is for sure, you know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf. It's not leaking anywhere or anything like that kind of thing. I think I filled it up to just about the perfect amount. I'm gonna go ahead and put this water bottle back down once again. Go ahead and fold up my knife so I don't accidentally cut myself or anything like that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my Cherokee Red full flavored cigarettes all out. Go ahead and just rip the filter off just like this, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and start putting all of the tobacco in the bowl right here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go ahead and start trying to, I think I'm gonna rip it up just a little bit more and everything like that. I've got a little bit of a table right here, so it certainly is what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip it up just a little bit like that. And I think a lot of the tobacco I should probably be needing is just in this little piece right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to get all of that tobacco just like that right there, you know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf. Let's see if I can get all of that tobacco out. I certainly do hope it works without spilling all of the tobacco everywhere, but I do suppose we will wait and find out. There we go. It's not really spilling too much, you know what I'm saying? Not really spilling too much. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. And I think I'm just gonna leave the bowl just like that, just for the moment kind of thing. I'm not gonna fill it up too much or anything like that. Go ahead and just cover up my trash with my masking tape and everything like that. Don't want none of my trash to blow away. And without further ado, I do think it is now time for me to go ahead and see if this water bottle water pipe actually works, and see whether I can actually smoke tobacco out of it to die from plastic inhalation, which honestly I am indeed quite excited to do. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and give it a go. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? If the wind wants to calm down a little bit, I will be honest, the wind is certainly not the best today, that is for sure. I got a little bit. I think the main mistake I made was actually making the carb too high. Let's go and just try it like this. Oh. Wow, okay. That works. That works. Let me just put it that way. That works. That was, whew, right off the bat. I am buzzed. I ain't gonna lie. I am buzzed right off the bat. Whoa. That first hit was a big one. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That first hit was a big one. And that certainly is getting me buzzed. You know what I'm saying? That certainly is getting me buzzed. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Right off the bat, getting me super buzzed. I will admit it's really not dissimilar to smoking tobacco out of a normal water pipe. It's pretty much the exact same thing, except maybe a little bit more awkward because it's not really, I didn't really engineer it the best way and everything like that kind of thing. The carb right here is definitely not in the best spot. It would have been a lot better if it was lower so I could hold it like this, but holding the bottle like this really is not too inconvenient, you know what I'm saying? But certainly no complaints on my behalf. This is working pretty well right off the bat. I got my Target brand water, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if Target knows that I'm doing this. I wonder what Target's reaction would be if they knew I was going to use their water bottles for this. That is for sure, you know what I'm saying? But certainly no complaints on my behalf. Making a water pipe out of a plastic water bottle and smoking tobacco out of it to die from plastic inhalation certainly is working pretty well. And I will admit I certainly am dying from plastic inhalation as well, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like, this bowl is definitely not made out of glass. It's definitely made out of plastic, you know what I'm saying? Definitely made out of plastic, so I'm definitely inhaling all of the plastic and everything like that. It works. Don't question it, you know what I'm saying? Don't question it. But without further ado, let's go and see if I can take another hit. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the carb up. I almost forgot to. That's rough. Wow, that was rough. Whew. And wow, I have another empty water bottle that I can now use to make another water pipe. Whoa, what a surprise, you know what I'm saying? What a surprise. I ain't gonna lie though, that second hit got me buzzed. That was really rough. That was really rough. But the taste, I'm gonna try to shove this so it doesn't get blown away or nothing like that, just between my little side table I have right next to me and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? But, right off the bat, yeah, get me really buzzed, you know what I'm saying? The taste of the tobacco is coming through actually decently well. Definitely not as well as it would come through if I was smoking it out of a cigarette and everything like that kind of thing, but that sweet, very nice taste coming through from the Cherokee Reds definitely, well, is coming through. I gotta be honest with y'all. And overall, this is a pretty good experience. It's pretty much exactly what I expected. I ain't gonna lie, I am getting pretty buzzed, and it's working just like a normal water pipe, which is pretty much what I expected. But overall, certainly no complaints on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf overall. This is certainly a pretty good experience, and one that I am certainly enjoying. Is it one that I would do again? If I did not have a water pipe with me, but for some reason I had a bowl with me, yes, 100%. I would totally do this again. I would 100% do this again. But in all honesty, I think I'd much rather just smoke a ciggy. But I will admit, this is certainly getting me very buzzed, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? This is certainly getting me very buzzed. So certainly no complaints on my behalf. If I was looking for a big buzz, if I had an empty water bottle with me, if I had some cigarettes with me, and I just had a bowl, but only a bowl, would I make it into a water pipe? 100%. I'd totally do it. Super easy, really, really, really easy process to make this water bottle right here into a pipe. It was not challenging at all. It was super easy, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. And overall, yeah, this is pretty much going exactly according to plan. No complaints on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf at all. I do think without further ado, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the last hit of the bowl, and then I might just go ahead and fill it up once again, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple more hits, you know what I'm saying? That is for sure. Without further ado though, I'm gonna go ahead and take another couple hits. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? The wind is certainly getting me a little bit messed up, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nothing off of that one, you know what I'm saying? Nothing off of that one. I'm gonna go and just try it like this. A little bit of something off of that one, but still not much. My flame died pretty fast, and I'm pretty sure this bowl is just about done anyway. Let's see if I can actually take the bowl out and everything like that. Ooh, I'm actually not sure. I think I might actually just take a stick off the ground if I can find a stick at all and actually just scrape everything all off. Is there a stick anywhere around me? I did not plan for this in advance, I will admit. There's a little tiny stick. I don't know if this is going to work super well, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start shoving all of the ash out of the bowl and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Did I get it all out? I got most of it out close enough, you know what I'm saying? Close enough. So there we go, it's all empty. Yeah, it was pretty much all ash on the inside. Go ahead and just put that stick back on the ground. Go ahead and grab another one of my pieces of my cigarettes, or of my Cherokee Red cigarette and everything like that, and go ahead and continue filling up my bowl right here, because I will admit I might have had two pretty big buzzes, you know what I'm saying, that went away pretty fast, but as said, they went away pretty fast, so now I'm stuck wanting another buzz. So as such, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this bowl up once again and go ahead and continue smoking some tobacco out of this water pipe that I made with a plastic water bottle. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and just fill that up the rest of the way. It's a little bit more full than it was last time, that is for sure, I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and just fill it up just like that, you know what I'm saying? If some of the tobacco blows out, it certainly is what it is, and let's go ahead and see if I can actually take another hit. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this lit up, or at least try to. And I've actually got to put my hand over the carb and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of something, but not much, you know what I'm saying? Not much at all. I'm gonna go and try this again. Man, this lighter, it be doing me dirty, you know what I'm saying? It be doing me dirty. It ain't lighting. It's a little bit windy out here kind of thing. I need my lighter to work no matter what. Even if it's 90 mile an hour wind, I want my lighter to work. This is simply unacceptable, you know what I'm saying? This is simply unacceptable. And I will admit, I certainly am trying to take smaller hits as well, because I ran out of my water that I brought out with me. I've got my car right next to me, so I can grab more water if I really need to. But I'd prefer to not get up out of this seat during this video and everything like that kind of thing. So I am just trying to take smaller hits so my throat don't be dying too much, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf at all. But I'm gonna go and take another hit real quick. Man, oh man. And I didn't even have my hand over my carb for that one. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break real quick. I'm feeling pretty buzzed, I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling really buzzed right now. And it certainly does help. There's also a car coming up. I don't want them thinking I'm smoking something else, you know what I'm saying? But right off the bat, wow, I'm really buzzed. Wow. Whew. I am really buzzed right now. No complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. No complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. Wow, I am really buzzed right now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I am very buzzed right now. Whew. Not really too much else to say. The tobacco taste is coming through pretty nicely, kind of thing. It's tasting a little bit more burned than it would taste if I was just smoking out of a cigarette or through a cigarette and everything like that kind of thing. But overall, it's still a very good experience, getting me super buzzed, you know what I'm saying? And overall, this experience where I made my own water pipe out of a plastic water bottle and smoked tobacco out of it to die from plastic inhalation is certainly very much a success, that is for sure. And I will admit, I certainly would not want to drink this water, that is for sure, and I'm saying I certainly would not want to drink this water. This water does not look very good, and it's got tobacco all in and everything like that. Yeah, nope, definitely do not want to drink the water. Definitely do not want to drink the water, that is for sure. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Oh my goodness, wow. I am buzzed, I ain't gonna lie. I am very, very, very buzzed. How is this bowl doing? I still got plenty left. I'm so buzzed right now. I don't even really want any more. I don't even really want any more right now. Oh my goodness. I am very, very buzzed. I'm feeling good right now, y'all. I'm certainly feeling very good right now. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Man, oh man, man, oh man. Yeah, I have just no desire to take another hit. I have no desire to take another hit, but I'm gonna take another hit in just a minute. Nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, because I do suppose I can't really be wasting at least too much tobacco. I might waste a little bit of the tobacco in the bowl today. I will admit I am very buzzed right now, but I don't plan on wasting all of it, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself a minute and go ahead and just chill out. And I will admit, I certainly am dying from plastic inhalation. Today's video most certainly a success. Not only am I actually able to smoke tobacco out of a plastic water bottle water pipe that I made myself, but also, hey, DIY stuff, you know what I'm saying? DIY, do it yourself. It's the bomb, you know what I'm saying? It's the bomb, but I will admit, I certainly am also dying from plastic inhalation. I will admit though, also, I am not really getting any sort of plasticky taste in my mouth. So maybe I'm not dying from plastic inhalation, but nonetheless, I am indeed dying from plastic inhalation. And I won't hear any of y'all saying that I'm not dying from plastic inhalation. That is for sure, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take another hit. And then after that, I think I might honestly be done. I think I might honestly be done after this last hit, you know what I'm saying? If this actually wants to work, you know what I'm saying? If this actually wants to work. It is definitely not liking me right now, that is for sure, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not liking me right now. Let's go and give it another go. That was just about the biggest hit that I could take. There we go, there we go. No complaints on my behalf. Okay. All right, yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty much all just pulling through and everything like that. Now, no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and just shove it in just a little bit because there is some more tobacco left, but there's definitely less tobacco in there than I thought. So I do definitely think I will be able to finish off this bowl in today's video, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get all the rest of the smoke that was inside the water bottle and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And without further ado, let's go ahead and take, I think, the last hit and go ahead and finish off the video right there. I certainly am a little bit buzzed. I think before I finish off the video, I gotta go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts as well. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and take the last hit. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? Well, there we go. That was quite literally the last hit. It all pulled through, you know what I'm saying? It all pulled through. But what are my final thoughts on this experience? How was making a water pipe out of a plastic water bottle, smoking tobacco through it, to die from plastic inhalation? I'm getting my words all jumbled up just a little bit, but I will admit that certainly is because I am quite buzzed, that is for sure. And I'm saying overall, this has very much lived up, if not exceeded to my expectations, you know what I'm saying? Because, well, I got very, very, very buzzed. The water pipe worked really well. Like, really well kind of thing. I'm surprised at how well it worked. And overall, this has just been a great experience. I ain't gonna lie. This has just been a great experience. Is this something I would do again? Yes, 100%. Would I much rather smoke my cigarettes though? More than likely, if I had a water bottle, if I had tobacco with me, and if I just had a bowl with me and I had no other ways of smoking tobacco or anything like that, I had no papers or anything like that, I would totally do this again. If I really wanted a super fat buzz, would I do this again? 100%. But overall, I would much rather just smoke tobacco out of a normal water pipe if I wanted to smoke tobacco out of, well, a water pipe, you know what I'm saying? But what are my final thoughts on this experience? First off, of course, super big buzz, you know what I'm saying? Very rough. Very easy to make. Honestly, this contraption right here, this water pipe, was super easy to make, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. It was literally just a water bottle from Target, a bowl, and some tape and everything like that kind of thing. Just had to go do a little bit of a carb, just had to poke a hole right here and everything like that. Take off the cap, and it's just super easy, you know what I'm saying? Super easy. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. It was super easy to make, got me super buzzed, you know what I'm saying? Was super rough, which was not the most enjoyable thing in the world, but I will admit the roughness does indeed make the buzz just a little bit more satisfying, because then I feel like I earned the buzz, you know what I'm saying? But certainly no complaints on my behalf either way. I don't really think I have too much else to say about this experience, but did I die from plastic inhalation? Most certainly. I did indeed die from plastic inhalation. I am now a ghost now. My apologies, y'all. I actually died partway through this video. I know y'all might have not noticed, but I tried to keep it going kind of thing. I tried to keep it going, and I feel like I succeeded, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I succeeded. But without further ado, I'm gonna go and end the video right here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching me make a water pipe out of a plastic water bottle and then smoke tobacco out of it to die from plastic inhalation. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my second channel all in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Go check it all out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, y'all. Until the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?